Good morning, welcome to Ponds Forge for day 3, our final day of action here at the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 2025-26. We've had an excellent Friday, excellent Saturday, and now we rise and shine a little bit earlier for our Sunday session. What do we have in store for you for the opener, session 5A? Well, we will start with our fastest heats ahead of the finals. We've got the female 100 IM coming up, 200 butterfly, 50 freestyle, .200 breaststroke, 50 back, and the 400 freestyle, along with the 200 team medley. Swimmers are by the pool. Reminder, we have got live coverage coming from both the North Pool and the South. If you're on this stream, you're on the female side of competition in the South Pool. If you're looking for the males, head over to the other stream covering the North with my colleague Ewan Dunlop. So we are starting with heat number 13 of the female 100 IM. The girls just awaiting the start. North Pool already underway. And now we can join the action as well. Warm welcome to everyone who is joining us on the live stream this morning. We can see your comments. Do get involved. Let us know who you are, where you're from, who you're supporting. And we are underway. Swimming in lane 0 in this one, Daisy Bevan. Isabella Montague in lane 1. Molly Staples lane 2. Charlotte Hardy in lane 3. Eloise Rathbone-Jones lane 4. Rowan Saunders in lane 5. Charlotte Thompson in 6. Amelia Osborne 7. Imola Yota in lane 8 and Eleni Ianu in lane 9. We're closing in on the opening 50 metres in this one, and Eloise Rathbone-Jones not quite sub 30 seconds, 30.63, and just over a tenth of a second behind her is Charlotte Hardy at the turn. Eloise swimming for the University of Manchester. Qualifying time in this one was 1.7 flat. She's got a bit of a healthy cushion now, body's length between her and the chasing pack in the rest of the heat. It's then over to lanes 4 and 6. Going to take the touch in lane 3. It's Charlotte Hardy, 1:04.83, followed in by Eloise Rathbone-Jones, 1:07.02. Good shift from Charlotte Hardy. Went through the gears to take the opening heat hit, or the opening race of the day. And Charlotte Thompson. So the time's confirmed: 1:04.83 for Charlotte Hardy, 1:07.82 for Rathbone-Jones, 1:07.07 for Charlotte Thompson. We go on. This is heat 14. Underway. Who's in the pool? Lane 0, it's Nellie Clark. Lane 1, Emily Maxwell. Izzy Lee in lane 2. Caitlin Ebbage in lane 3. Katie Goodburn lane 4. Hannah Woodcock lane 5. Maisie Guilford lane 6. Scarlett Majors in 7. Sophie Weston in lane 8. Laura Ann Marshman in lane number 9. Decent first 50 metres for Katie Goodburn. 28.21 seconds, 500th of a second behind her is Izzy Lee, and half a second out to Caitlin Ebbage. Starting to break away with 25 metres left. Katie Goodburn in lane number 4. Has taken control of this one. She's into her final 5 metres, and then we're looking at lanes 2 and 7 to follow in. Katie Goodburn sets the time 1:01.73. Then it's Scarlett Major 1:03.39, and over to Izzy Lee 1:03.45.
Goodburn quickest over in the South Pool. This result in 1:01.73, and in the South Pool we'll do heat 50.
We go in heat 15. From 0 across to 9, we have Connie Palmer, Lara Turner, Isabel Blackhurst, Anna Farrow, Freya Colbert, Honey Osrin, Shola Robinson, Anna Healy, Isabel Wood, and Phoebe McNicholas. This one, a heat dominated by Loughborough swimmers, the trio of Colbert, Osrin, and Robinson. Yesterday, Colbert and Osrin taking gold and silver in the 200 back. Hoping to force their way into contention of a final here. In lane number 4, Freya Colbert coming through. Takes the touch 1:01.69 for Freya. Anna Farrow 1:04.25. And Isabel Blackhurst 1:05.24. To be potentially a close call. See whether Freya makes it into the A final. For this, heat 16 coming up. That's going to make the picture entirely clear for us. So here we go. We've got Emma Johansson in lane 0, Katie Baxter in 1, Charlotte Williams in 2, Angarad Evans in 3, Katie Shanahan in 4, Leah Schlossan in lane 5, Chloe Bown lane 6, Chloe Harris lane 7, Hannah Willis lane 8, and lane 9 is Abigail Blale. And following the backstroke, Katie Shanahan out ahead, sub 29 seconds. Actually, it's a share of the lead. They looked close. They were neck and neck. 28.4 seconds at the turn. Putting a foot down now, Leah Schlossan into top spot here. And it's a bit tighter on her left. I think second will go lane 4. Here we go, 1:60 for Leah Schlossan. It's followed in by Katie Shanahan, 1:02.15, and then Angarad Evans, 1:02.60. We'll wait for those results to be confirmed. Some decent swim, so we should see Freya Colbert and Katie Goodburn making their way into the A final. There's a DQ in that last heat, lane 9. Abigail Blale. We're going on to our next event, the 200 fly. And we start at heat 2.
Over in the North Pool, 2 swimmers under 8 minutes.
vacant lane 6 for this one. So the swimmers are lane 1, Rebecca Augia, Francesca Hallam-Stott in 2, Catherine Boddy in 3, Helen Sharrett in 4, Tony Jameson in 5, Isabel Sharp, lane 7, Kayla Moorman in lane 8. Opening 50 metres, it's Helen Sharrett. Who's out ahead, 1.5 seconds ahead of second place Tony Jameson, the University of Aberdeen swimmer. They are forming quite a clear leadership pack in this swim. Helen Sharrett looking comfortable here at halfway. 2 seconds on Tony Jameson, then it's Catherine Boddy holding on third at the moment. Then a 3-second gap from the front 3 to the rest of the pool. Tony Jameson pressing the issue. She might be gaining some momentum here with 50 metres left to work with. And there is a serious challenge to Helen Sharrett's heat lead. Oh, this is really well timed, really well managed heat, it appears. It's not done yet. And Tony Jameson is coming through. And there she goes with 10 metres left into top spot. Won't be caught now. Qualified 2:25 and clocks in at 2:20.08 for Tony Jameson. Helen Sharrett 2:23.66. Modest improvement on her qualifying time. Then Catherine Boddy 2:24.38. Results have been confirmed. Kayla Moorman with a DQ.
And in the South Pool, heat 3.
We've got a full pool again. In lane 0, Emily Toms, Evie Belt in 1. Lane 2, Olivia Sheehan. In 3, it's Megan Davis. Cara Schlossen in lane 4. Lana Burns Atkin, lane 5. Charlotte Johnson, lane 6. Zara Davis in lane 7. Evie Hutchinson in lane 8. Completing the lineup in lane number 9 is Lara Trahan. In this heat, it is Cara Schlossen, who's undeniably the fastest swimmer. Qualified 2:08.24. 24-year-old swimming for University of Edinburgh. Next nearest times, almost 5 seconds behind her in qualifying. Cara Schlossen at 100 metres in cruise control here. And then behind her. So what's the battle looking like for second place in this heat? Well, in lane 6 and 5, Lana Burns Atkin and Charlotte Johnson going stroke for stroke. And we switch our attention over to lane 2, the red swimming cap with Olivia Sheehan. Can she force her way into second spot? Cara Schlossen is on to Our final 25 metres here. Now into a final 5. All that's left is to confirm the time at the board. What is it? 2:07.37 for Cara. Just under a second improvement. Is followed in by Charlotte Johnson, who takes second spot in this, 2:15.96. And Olivia Sheehan, 2:17.47. That is all of our swimmers home. Next up, heat number 4. And those results have been confirmed. DQ in lane 8. Evie Hutchinson of Stirling in that previous heat.
And in the South Pole, heat 4.
Underway in our penultimate heat of this early session. 200 fly. Lane 0, it's Poppy Babert, Nancy Knight in 1, Faye Rogers in lane 2, Susie McNair in lane 3, Shannon Stotts in lane 4, Catherine Roberts in lane 5, Oriana Wheelers in lane 6, Sophia Gledhill lane 7, Charlotte Smith lane 8, and Victoria Benimovic is in lane 9. 50 metres down, it's Shannon Stott out ahead. Approaching the midway point. Shannon Stott still leads the way. About a second. We're heading towards the final 50 metres now. Still Shannon Stott, and her lead is increasing. In behind her in this heat, it's Faye Rogers, 1:38.87. Faye, S10 classification, broke a European record in the 100 fly this weekend. The time for that one was 1:02.55 for the University of Edinburgh swimmer. Now here, bring this to a close. Lane 4, the time for Shannon Stott is 2:11.05. And then we've got a shared second spot in this heat. Susie McNair and Faye Rogers, 2:14.59 for them each. Announced it in venue, you might have heard, but yeah, I think that might be another championship record here at the BUCS Short Course for Faye Rogers. Congratulations. Next up, we've got heat number 5 in the 200 fly. Not quite a full complement. Lane 2 vacant in this one. So in lane 1, well, let's start at 0, shall we? Shall we start with the whole pool? Lane 0, Eve Horton. Lane 1, Olivia Hunter. Lane 3, Fleur Lewis. Lane 4, Lucy Fox. Lane 5, Lucy Grieve. Lane 6, Sophie Murray. Lane 7, Matilda Ransom. Lane 8, Naomi Parker. Lane 9, it is Abigail Holland. Some medalists from the weekend in the pool. Fleur Lewis retained her 1500 free title on the opening day. Lucy Grieve taking gold in the 50 fly to add to the 100 fly, and then can she make it a clean sweep today of golds in this discipline? She has to contend with Lucy Fox, who claimed silver in this event last year. She claimed bronze in the 100 yesterday. Lanes 4 and 5, Fox and Grieve. Not much separating them, but it's advantage Fox with 50 metres to go. Just over half a second between them. They've got 10 metres to go, the front pair. Lane number 4, Lucy Fox, going to bring this one home. 2:08.77 for Lucy Fox, 2:10.38 for Lucy Grieve, and then in lane number 3, Fleur Lewis, 2:15.92. So Lucy Fox has got herself primed for the A final later on this afternoon. We'll be wanting to go one better than last year. Good morning, Christine Sanchez, all the way from Dallas. What time is it for you there? That is commitment. We thought we had an early start this Sunday. .50 freeze now. We start at heat 31. And these are going to be quick.
In the South Pole, heat 31.
Let's see if I can get all the names in. From 0 to 9, Jade Blake, Amelia Mardle, Connie Davis, Anna Healy, Laura Burgess, Ashley Drake, Lucy Morris, May Singer, Molly Staples and Annabelle Chan. They're at the halfway point. And go Molly Staples from Winchester and Guernsey. Keep the chat coming in. Thanks for that, Ben. So in this one on the near side of the pool, in lane number 7, is it going to be May Singer? I think it is. 25.47 for May. She's followed in by Connie Davis, 26.47. Laura Burgess, 26.68. That is confirmed. We go on. This is heat 32. From 0 to 9, Dickinson, Thornburg, Paisley, McKenzie, Davis, Brophy, Phelan, Van der Vestes, Mashenko and Hum. Very little separating them. 10 metres to go, and this could be any one of maybe 3. I think the advantage is edging it in lane 6. Yes, it is. Catherine Renfrew, 25.36. Jumped ahead on the sheet, reading the names for that one. So my apologies there. Good swim, Catherine Renfrew, followed in by Katie Goodburn, 25.56, and Josephine Klein, 3rd in that heat. So now in heat 33 we have Dickinson, Thornburg, Paisley, McKenzie, Davis, Brophy, Phelan, Van der Vestes, Mashenko and Hum. And away they go. Quickest swimmer in qualifying for this event, Evie Davis of Stirling, 25.02. And the lane 4 swimmer, I think it's Morgan Brophy, who's going to snatch this one, and she does. 25.35 for Morgan Brophy. Strong swim, followed in by Rosalie Phelan, 25.47, and then Paige van der Vestes, 25.61. This is heat 34. Olive Robertson in lane 0, Melissa Turnbull in 1, Yuka Kulik in lane 2, Connie Palmer in 3, Isabella Ocaro in lane 4, lane 5, Maisie Guilford, Yasmin Hamerlane in 6, Ellen Duffield in 7, Charlotte Berry in 8, and Martha Stead is in lane 9. And Isabella Ocaro, half a body between her and the chasing pack, clocks in sub 25 seconds for Isabella Ocaro. 24.94, not as quick as her qualifying time, but it's an impressive time nonetheless. She had a really strong day yesterday. And will be taking a central lane for the final of the 53. Now our next event, we can pause for a little bit more breath in this one. 200 breaststroke. Our competitors in lane 0. Alyssa Goodbrand, Eleanor Brown in lane 1, Brittany Kilcarney in lane 2, Elizabeth Wright in lane 3, Eleanor Valentine Bull in 4, Amy McLeod in 5, Grace Ibsen lane 6, Lauren Kennett in lane 7, Leah Bullock in lane 8, and lane 9, Lily Ella Curran. So this is heat number 4. If you're only just joining us and wondering why we start not at heat 1, well, across the entirety of this weekend, first session has been made up of the 4 fastest heats of each event. Organising that way, it gives the swimmers the best chance of recovering, so they could put their best performances in the finals in the late afternoon, early evening. Almost at the midway point here, Amy McLeod going really strong, 1:14.69. So almost 3 seconds over Elizabeth Wright, and then Grace Ibsen, who's just under a second behind her. So that's the front 3. Amy McLeod still going really well, almost out of sight here. She's on to her final length. And then second spot in this heat, that's still up for grabs between Fatani Kilcarney. Forgive me. It's Elizabeth Wright in lane number 3. McLeod clocks in at 2:37.42, and then lane 6 does take it, Grace Ibsen, 2:42. 23.84. Half a second faster than Elizabeth Wright over in lane 3, 2:43.38. This one at a close.
This result is now in from the South Pool. 2:12.87. The big Ken over in the North Pool. Ryan Davidson in the South Pool. Heat 5.
200 breaststroke has had its championship record held since 2017 by Jocelyn Uliet of Loughborough. That time 2:21.16. That record may tumble today. We'll have to wait and see. Currently in the pool in heat number 5, Megan Issenji, Rebecca Keatley in lane 1, Phoebe Williams-Jones in 2, Sophie Moore in 3, Sienna Robinson in lane 4, Hannah Bowley in lane 5, Caitlin Hartley in lane 6, Chloe Butler's in 7, Hannah Liu lane 8, and Adriana Antonio is in lane 9.
Go back over to the North Pool. Alex Sanchez from Kingston.
Sienna Robinson has absolutely rocketed to the front of this. It's much closer behind her, but body and a half's length, maybe more. She's at the halfway point, 1:10.31, followed in by Hannah Bowley. She's got almost 3 seconds on the chasing pack. Caitlin Hartley right behind Bowley by 1/10 of a second.
That's at halfway over in the North Pool. Halfway in the, that was in the South Pool, sorry. But halfway in the North Pool, it is Alex Sanchez, 1:02.37.
That lead is only getting bigger now for Sienna Robinson, 1:48.37. Hannah Bowley almost 6 seconds behind her. Caitlin Hartley just falling away ever so slightly, not by much. Top spot in this heat all but confirmed. Second spot though, there is a really interesting battle unfolding between lanes 3, 5 and 6. More Bowley and Hartley. Who's got the gas to take this one? Well, Sienna Robinson is home, 2:27.07. Then it's Hannah Bowley, 2:33.31, and Sophie Moore, 2:33.55. Caitlin Hartley, 2:33.81. 2 more heats of the 200 breaststroke to come. Results have been made official. So Sienna Robinson has not improved on her qualifying time, the Loughborough swimmer, and it was enough to take the heat. Nobody in lane 7 for this heat. The rest of the pool, that's made up lane 0, Isis van der Stroom, Amy Crowley, lane 1, Louise Bressler, lane 2, Chloe Bown, lane 3, Lily Booker in 4, Charlotte Bianchi in 5, Ruby Stevenson in lane 6, Julie Salah in lane 8, and Lucy Stoves in lane 9. They're closing in on the opening 50 metres, and as you'd expect, the advantage in one of the central lanes. It's Lily Booker in lane 4. She's got just over half a second on Charlotte Bianchi, who swims alongside in lane number 5. And then in lane 6, there's a decent swim coming from Ruby Stevenson, but do not ignore Amy Crowley over in lane 1 at the top of the picture. She's well in the fray here. The top 3 spot in this heat. Lily Booker 1:10.26. Her time at the 1:50 mark. Booker bringing this one home. There's a body between her and Charlotte Bianchi. Bianchi is closing the gap as we head into our final lengths. Lily Booker, by eye, it looks like she's opened up that gap again. Here we go. Home straight. It's going to be Booker who takes the heat, Bianchi to follow, and then could be either's lane 3 or 6 for third spot. Lily Booker clocks in 2:25.66, Charlotte Bianchi 2:27.56, then goes away of Ruby Stevenson 2:31.90, and this heat is in the books. Just waiting for the times to be confirmed, and they are 2:25.66 the time for Lily Booker. So our last heat will be contested by Colleen Devlin in lane 0, Oriana Wheelers in lane 1, Cora Lanham in lane 2, Sophie Brassington in 3, Angarad Evans in lane 4, Anna Morgan in 5, Asia Kent in lane 6, Charlotte Hardy in 7, Anna Farr lane 8, and Kirsty Neal in lane 9. And with the opening 50 metres drawing to a close, it's Angarad Evans who leads by over half a second. Anna Morgan giving chase. So Angarad, gold medalist this weekend in the 50 breast, retained that title. Took gold in the 100 breast, broke a championship record in the process. Fair to say, enjoying the weekend so far. I'll be keen to complete a sweep in the breaststroke, and if she's going to be successful, she'll have to get past Lily Booker, who was a back-to-back winner in this event over the past 2 years. Grab. Bringing this one home on the side of her lanes 2 and And 3 and 5 battling out for second spot. Angarad Evans clocks in 2:22.16. So the Sterling swimmer hasn't gone quicker than her qualifying time, but it is the fastest time we've seen this morning in this one. It's followed in by Sophie Brassington, 2:26.45, and Anna Morgan, 2:27.39. That'll be a fun final. As I mentioned, we'll be waiting to see whether Lily Booker can hold on to her title. Don't rule out Anna Morgan. She's been silver in the 50 breast and 100 breast this weekend, and was silver in the 200 last year. So we're back to a 50 event now. Event 512, 50 backstroke. We'll begin at heat 17.
We can head over to the South Pool. This is heat 17 of the female 50 meters backstroke event.
Away they go from 0 across to 9. Izzy Steer, Jade Blake, Maddie Whitehouse, Charlotte Smith, Connie Palmer, Lucy Stoves, Connie Davis, Chloe Harris, Alison Wood and Rachel Saunders. They're at 25 metres, and maybe Connie Davis has the advantage, but there is... Well, it's pretty open. It's pretty open, but taking the touch in lane 6. Connie Davis, 28.95. Then to the near side of the pool, 29.54. For Rachel Saunders, Izzy Steer, 29.64. Results are confirmed.
In the North Pool, the final few meters looking good for lane 5, Hannah Roberts. 24.15, just over 2 tenths of the second behind is Jet Spirit in lane 4. And over in the South Pool, this is heat 18. Backstroke.
We're good to go. In heat 18 then. From 0 to 9, Lucy Block, Elizabeth Hunt, Mia Collier, Scarlett Major, Sophie Knocker, Izzy Lee, Molly Nulty, Laura Ann Marshman, Anna Green and Jessica Hum. The quickest in the pool is the youngest in the pool, Sophie Knocker, University of Birmingham, qualifying time of 27.81. The swimmer in lane 4, but it's lane 5 where this heat is headed. Taking the touch, Izzy Lee, 27.70. Sophie Knocker follows in behind her, 28.07. And Maya Collier, 28.80. 2 seconds separating top from bottom in that heat.
Between those two, that's a few meters. Cam Brooker, 24.11, hundreds of a second ahead of David Harris. In the South Pool, he goes to
From 0 to 9, Amelia Magliocco, Amy Shields, Sophie Shaw, Molly Garrett, Blythe Kinsman, Melissa Mannering, Holly McGill, Martha Stead, Izzy McGrath, Hannah Willis. And in the centre of the pool, Blythe Kinsman out ahead in this one. Lost out on an A final yesterday in a swim off. We'll be hoping 27.72 could be enough to take her to an A final today. It's followed in by Amelia Magliocco, 28.59, and then Molly Garrett, 29.17. And there has been a change on those timings, so third spot actually belongs to Melissa Mannering, Strathclyde swimmer. Quick reorg of the final timings before they were confirmed. On to heat 20. Our last heat of the 50 backstroke before we move on to the 400 free. Here we go then. Lane 0, Hannah O'Mahony, 1, Faith Yuda. Lane 2, Honey Osrin, Neve Ward in 3, Lottie Cullen in 4, Caitlin Ebbage in 5, Yasmin Hammerlane in lane 6, lane 7, Sophie Weston, Tallulah Paisley in lane 8, and lane 9 is Ella Williams. And Lottie Cullen burning her way home here. Clocks in at 27.53 for the Ulster swimmer. She set a new championship record on day 1 back in the 100 backstroke, took gold in that.
There it is, official result. Lottie Cullen, 27.53.
Can she add another medal to the haul for this weekend?
Halfway points in the North Pool. Just under 2 minutes. Sam Rose leads. Over in the South Pool, female 400 metre freestyle, heat 5.
Underway in the 400 free. Lane 0 swimming for University of Aberdeen, it's Rebecca Somerville. Emma Wiggins in lane 1 for Southampton. Phoebe Broster of Surrey in lane 2. Abigail Holland in lane 3 for Oxford. Libby Gordon, lane 4 for Southampton. Man Metz, Jessica Smith in lane 5. Francesca Hallam-Stott for University of Nottingham in lane 6. East Midlands Derby in lane 6 and 7. Matilda McGrath swims for University of Derby. Maddie Harrison swims in lane 8 for Reading. And lane 9, Esme Kidman for Keele University. In fact, do you know what? There's an error on my sheet because we're starting with heat 5. Apologies, viewers, I will correct that. The swimmers that we have got are Iona Bevan, Charlotte Paynton, Emily Bissett, Megan Cumner, Lucy Cadden, Kira Prentice, Millie Richardson, Brianna Chamberlain, Evie Hutchinson, and Hannah Mayer. So a slight difference with the 400 as a slightly longer race because it's not just the 4 fastest heats to then form a final. What we have is we have got the 3 fastest heats and then the fastest heat, heat 8, that will be swum as a final. Essentially a heat declared winner in the 400.
Times
We're at the midway point. Lucy Cadden leading the way, 2:14.95 through her opening 200 metres. Emily Bissett less than a second behind her. So Cadden, the Sheffield Hallam swimmer, qualifying time 4:29.82. Swimming a decent pace here, take something off that. But Emily Bissett has eaten into the lead as they turn. So we've just had a clarification in the venue. So we've had a bit of a system error. It is heat number 4 that's going on in the pool right now. So the names I gave you first time round were correct. Unfortunately, the names on the screen aren't at present. So with 350 metres in the books, in lane 2, it's Phoebe Broster. Phoebe Broster, University of Surrey. Broster bringing this one home, and then lane 4, Libby Gordon, the next nearest challenger there, through their final 5, taking the touch in lane number 2. Phoebe Broster, 4:35.43. Followed in lane 4 by Libby Gordon, 4:36.41, third spot. Over in lane number 6, that's Francesca Hallam-Stott. 4:38.02. So now we will have heat 5. It's early on a Sunday, someone didn't have their coffee.
In the North Pool, Ryzhenko 2:56.96 under 3 minutes. There's the official result for what was heat 4 in the South Pool. So there you can see the official results. Apologies for the names on the board during the race. And now in the South Pool, this is heat 5.
Away we go then in heat number, wait for it, I've checked, I've triple checked, I'll check again, it's definitely heat 5 now. It's definitely heat 5. In the pool, lane 0, Iona Bevan, lane 1, Charlotte Payneton, lane 2, Emily Bissett, lane 3, Megan Cumner, lane 4, Lucy Cadden, lane 5, Kira Prentice, lane 6, Millie Richardson, lane 7, Brianna Chamberlain, lane 8, Evie Hutchinson, lane 9, Hannah Mayer.
southpaw, is the official result, 356.5.
Charlotte Payton the quickest through the opening 50 metres. This is looking like a closer one. It's definitely a convergence of swimmers in the centre of the pool. But Charlotte Payton over in lane 1. Going really well as she approaches the halfway mark. 1:02.67. Just over half a second quicker than Kira Prentice in lane number 5. But Kira is coming at the turn. They're virtually neck and neck. Payton had the advantage, still just about holding on to it. Got less than 0.3 of a second between them, but a long, long way to go, not even at the halfway stage yet in this one. Message coming in, go KP, which I presume is for Kira Prentice, and is that 3 legs of man on that flag? Having to squint, should have brought my glasses with me. Keep the support coming in, guys. We do like to hear from everyone on stream. Can see there's over 100 people watching. Don't be shy. So Kira Prentice has nudged into the lead over Charlotte Payton, but Payton not going anywhere. She's not falling off. There's a quarter of this heat to go. Kira Prentice 3:17.90, and the gap has opened up on that length. Whether it's Payton tiring or Prentice shifting up a gear, the result is the same either way. Kira Prentice taking control. And for second and third spot in the heat, Payton has almost 2 seconds, just less than, over Evie Hutchinson. And that looks like it's going to be the 1, 2, 3, Prentice, Payton and Hutchinson, because Megan Cumner currently in 4th spot. It's a few seconds further out. Here we go, final 10 metres for our leader in lane number 5, Kira Prentice. Going to confirm the time now. What is it? 4:24.11. Charlotte Payton 4:27.83, and Evie Hutchinson 4:29.62. So Kira Prentice takes 5 seconds off her qualifying time. The University of Manchester swimmer. Be happy with that start to the Sunday. Next up, heat number 6.
There is the official result in the South Pool. Disqualification in lane 2. Prentice quickest, 4:24.11. And in the South Pool, heat 6. Pool, heat 7.
It's got a vacant lane 3 in this one. It was due to be Faye Rogers, but not competing in this one. In lane 0 we have Emily Parkins, Eleanor Kay in 1, Sophie McClure in lane 2, Delphine Riley in 4, Mia Burslam in 5, Susie McNair in 6, Bea Jones lane 7, Sophie Lawrence lane 8, Emily Riak in lane 9. Susie McNair and Delphine Riley, almost inseparable. Thank God for timing pads and hundredths of seconds. There's 1/4 of this heat down, and there's another person making their way into the fray. Maybe Bea Jones in lane 7, forcing her way into contention. Delphine Riley just ahead by 0.15 in the second. Now the lead switches again to Susie McNair. This is an attritional battle, this one. Lead swapping hands a few times, but Susie McNair now putting the pedal to the metal, breaking away as they've gone beyond the halfway stage. Another 150 metres to swim. Susie McNair 2:42.86, so just under 2 seconds ahead of Delphine Riley, who's got half a second advantage over Bea Jones. Eleanor Kay and Sophie McClure spurring each other on. Those guys they're going stroke for stroke in the middle of the pack. At the top though, Susie McNair into her final 5 metres. She's got 50 left, apologies. Miscounting. Here goes Susie McNair. Final 2 lengths. Delphine Riley's just sitting a little bit further out now. Bea Jones still in a good spot here to claim second, but probably won't now. It's going to be a bit too much. Susie McNair clocks in 4:21.34. Then Delphine Riley 4:26.99. Bea Jones 4:27.80. It's so interesting. The gaps don't look as far as they actually translate on the timing board, but yeah, Bea Jones ending up almost a second out from Delphine Riley. It was a really good effort though. Susie McNair, Sterling swimmer, 4:21.34 confirmed.
southpaw, heat 7.
This is heat number 7. And a reminder, heat 8 will be swam as a final later on in the afternoon. Currently in the pool, from 0 across to 9, we've got Abby Mitchell, Paige van der Vestes, Kezia Titterton, Maisie Dickinson, Marie Craig, Jessica Smelt, Talia Staines, Hannah Hodgkiss, Eve Leloup, and Alexa Mann. Marie Craig, fastest in qualifying, 4:15.10 for the Edinburgh swimmer. And Jessica Smelt not far behind her at all. And that qualification time, 4:15.69. The 18-year-old from Loughborough. It's another Loughborough swimmer who looks like they've got a very bright future.
So we have the female 400-metre freestyle going on in the Southpaw, heat 7 of 7. Now the next event now going on in the North Pool. Lane 0, we have Southampton 1, followed by Bristol 2, Kingsbury 1, Sheffield Island 3, Baltimore 1, Surrey 2, Manchester 2, Leeds 2, Durham 1, Warwick 2. Back over to the South Pool, this now is your leader. Back in the opening 50, and the 10th pole position, the 18-year-old from Loughborough.
And Jessica Smelt has got a really healthy lead at halfway, almost 6 seconds ahead of Marie Craig. 7 seconds ahead of Paige van der Vestes.
Then Portsmouth 1, and it's into the freestyle we go, and it's starting to hot up here in heat set number 7.
There's about 7 seconds separating the pool in qualifying. Check in on the times in a moment and see how much the difference is from top to bottom. Jessica Smelt, 100 metres to go. She's got a 12-metre lead on Marie Craig, and that's translating into 7 seconds.
In the North Hall, DQ in lane number 1. 50 to go in the South Hall, 3:39 and 0:1 to the next effort. Jessica Smelt from Loughborough.
And Jessica Smelt building on that lead. It's up to about 8 seconds now. We'll bring this home by almost the full length of the pool ahead of second spot. So the time for Smelt, 4:09.83. In lane 4, Marie Craig into her final 5 metres, clocks in at 4:21.4. And then over to lane 1, Paige van der Vestes, 4:22.37. So everyone else starts to make their way in. Kezia Titterton, followed by Staines. Alexa Mann over to Mitchell. And Hodgkiss. And And the last swimmer back in lane number 8, Eve Lalou. Bring the 400 freestyle heats to a close. So heat 8 to follow in the final session. Those results are confirmed. We have got one more event for our early morning session here. And it is the 4x50 medley, or the 200 medley, depending how you want to word it. So the teams who are going to compete in heat number 7 from lane 0 across the 9. Bristol 1, Queens 1, Portsmouth 1, Southampton 1, Leeds 2, St Andrews 1, Durham 1, York 1, Sheffield 1, Northumbria 2.
Just over a second behind is Andy 1 in lane 6. It's a Southpool female 200 meter medley team, heat 7.
Good luck message. Talia Staines coming in, Team D&G, cheering you on at home. So we are underway in this one.
Bristol 1 who's secured the 3rd spot. There is the official result.
With the backstroke leg. Advantage in lane 8, Sheffield 1.
And Northumbria 2. And teams competing in heat 7 of the female 200 meter medley team in the South Pool.
In the middle of the pool, lane 4, Leeds 2. In a decent spot. Unfortunately, a little bit of a technical issue there with our camera. We'll get that restored as soon as possible. But Leeds 2 going well here. Keep an eye out for that green swimming cap. They're heading back in, and there's a good surge here in lane number 5 from St Andrews 1, applying a bit of pressure right at a pivotal moment. So we're into the anchor leg, and they are absolutely thrashing their way down the pool. The battle between Leeds 2 and St Andrews 1. At the moment, it is far too close to call this heat. Into the final 5 they go. Taking that touch. Leeds 2 are going to have it, 2:02.46, followed in by St Andrews 1, 2:02.89. And then 3rd spot in the heat, Durham 1, 2:03.15. Three more heats of the medley to come. And just as it was yesterday evening, the team events are a really enjoyable way to end a session. You can feel the atmosphere. electrifying Ponds Forge for these events. Brings some excitement, sadly. Some excitement a little too close to our cameras, it appears, in that opening heat. We are back and we are all good. Now, heat number 8, competing Newcastle 1, Strathclyde 1, Stirling 3, Surrey 1, Loughborough 1, Edinburgh 1, Sheffield Hallam 1, Oxford 1, Aberdeen 1 and Imperial 1.
Official result is in for heat 9 over in the North Pool, 139.43 for Swansea 1 ahead of Loughborough 1.
Set off in the backstroke in the middle of the pool. Loughborough 1 placed well early doors. And Loughborough 1 sub 29 seconds for that opening 50, 28.61. About half a second on Edinburgh 1 in the lane next to them, lane 5. And that front pairing, not quite clear, but they are ahead, and they are so close together. Edinburgh 1 and 0.03 of a second behind them at the turn there. Loughborough at halfway. Edinburgh absolutely flying. They've opened up over half a second gap on Loughborough. Third spot in lane number 3. Looks like Surrey going to claim that one. In lane 5 then, Edinburgh 1 bringing this home. What's the time for them? 1:53.52 for Edinburgh. Loughborough 1:54.12. And Surrey third in the heat. Surrey 1, 1:56.14.
In front ahead of Loughborough 2. Just waiting for the official result on the Southall heat number 8. The 150 mark over in the North Pool.
The official results there on the screen. 10 seconds separating top from bottom. It's a really good swim from Edinburgh. Once they got into the ascendancy, they just did not let it go. Heat number 9, we're good to go. The backstroke ledges back in the pool. Have to give it to the officials this weekend. They've been very smooth in the application of those ledges. No hiccups at all. So no team in lane 9. We've only got swimmers from 0 across to 8. They are Sheffield Hallam 2, Manchester 2, Swansea 1, Loughborough 2, Birmingham 1, Manchester Met 1, Stirling 2, Leeds 1 and Manchester Met 2.
Warm-up starts at 10:20 in the North Pool. That's warm-up at 10:20 in the North Pool. That's roughly 90 seconds from now. Over at the South Pool, right?
Manchester Met 1 out ahead in lane 5 through the opening leg.
Followed by Manchester 2, Swansea 1, Loughborough 2, Birmingham 1, Manchester Met 1, Stirling 2, Leeds 1, Manchester Met 2.
And it is properly tight at the top, at the halfway stage. Birmingham 1 and Stirling 2. Manchester Met 1 have fallen away slightly, but we're talking less than half a second. That's relegated them into third spot for now. Oh, this is an enjoyable heat. This is really close. In lane number 4, though, with Birmingham 1 back into the ascendancy. Yes, they are. By less than half a second over Stirling 2. Third spot with Manchester Met. Right, anchors are into their final 25. Into the final 5 they go. And Birmingham 1 take it. 1:53.51. They survived a slight mid-race scare and have come back to take this one over Stirling 2, 1:54.49. And then Manchester Met 1:56.21. So those 3 teams, they were all in and around top spot at some point. And it was at the end of the third leg, Birmingham really took control and refused to let their grip go. So we've got one more, heat number 10. This will finish out the session for us this morning. Away they go in heat number 10. From lane 0 across to 9, we've got Nottingham 2, Cambridge 1, Manchester 1, Birmingham 2, Stirling 1, Bath 1, Nottingham 1, Northumbria 1, Leeds Beckett 1, and Surrey 2. Now the championship record in this event has been held by Loughborough since 2019. It's a time of 1:46.59. Now Stirling come into this qualifying at 1:49.40. We will have a final later. So whether they hold a little bit back for that moment, but Stirling might have their eyes not just on a gold medal today. Go team Northumbria 1 and Emily Maxwell. It's from Tina Maxwell. Thank you for joining us, Tina. Good to have you with us. Northumbria 1, they're swimming in lane 7. And of course, a little bit back from the leaders in this one, which is Bath 1. They're followed by Nottingham 1 and Birmingham 2. Second and a half between first and third. Now, bringing this one home through the final 5 metres. That's so close. That is so close. And it's so close they can't be separated. Bath 1 and Nottingham 1, 1:54.02 each, and then they're followed in by Birmingham 2, 1:55.59. Well, doesn't that just set up a delicious final? That one's going to be really interesting to watch. The rest of the results on your screen now confirmed. Stirling 1 in 4th, Manchester 1 5th, Cambridge 1 in 6th, Northumbria 1 in 7th, Nottingham 2, then Surrey 2, then Leeds Beckett 1. Right, that is going to be that for this portion of the day. A massive thank you for joining us. We will be back giving you coverage from the South Pool. Competition starts at 11:30 in session 5B. So go, put your feet up, make a cup of tea, walk the dog, do whatever you need to do in this pocket of your Sunday, and we look forward to you joining us later on for session 5B. See you soon.